If you keep trying to be consistent and it just doesn't stick, this probably isn't a discipline problem. And I know that's not what you've been told, because most advice says just be more disciplined or be more motivated, push harder. But if that actually worked, you wouldn't still be stuck in this cycle. Let's say it's something simple. You decide, I'm going to start exercising, or I'm going to eat better, or maybe I'm finally going to get my shit together with work or habits. And you feel good about it. You've got a plan, you're clear, you're motivated. You might even really do well for a few days, maybe even a week. And then something happens. You have a really bad night's sleep, you're busy, you're just not in the mood. And that one moment, that's where everything starts going down that well-known hill. It's not that missed day that's the problem, it's what happens after that. You don't just miss one day and continue. Instead, you start thinking, oh, I've already messed up. I'll just start properly again tomorrow. I need to get back in the right mindset. So instead of just continuing on, even if it's not perfect, you stop completely. And this shows up in so many areas. You might see it with exercise, with eating, with work habits, and even something like, say, you work online with posting content. You start strong, then you get some resistance, and instead of adjusting or making some tweaks, you completely reset. So you're constantly starting, stopping, starting again, but you're never actually building anything. And after a while, you start to notice something. You just don't trust yourself anymore. Nothing earth-shattering, but it's small things. Like you say, I'm going to do this, and then part of you immediately goes, yeah, you probably won't. And that's the real cost of this pattern playing out all the time. The issue isn't that you don't know what to do. Most people already know. You've got enough information. The real issue is that your entire approach is reliant on motivation. And motivation is completely unreliable. It shows up when things are easy and disappears the second things get a little bit inconvenient. So if you are completely dependent on motivation, your consistency is always going to break. Think about it like this. If something only works when you feel like doing it, it's not a system, it's a mood. And moods are changing constantly. What actually works is having something that you can fall back on the days when you don't feel like doing anything. And there's going to be plenty of them. Because those are the days that actually matter. Not the days when things are easy and going right. It's the days where you feel tired or you're distracted or you just can't be bothered. If you can follow through on those days, that is where consistency is built. So instead of asking, how do I stay motivated? You want to start asking, what can I still do when I am anything but motivated? So even if it's smaller or even if it's not perfect, just something that you can do that shows yourself you are following through. Because building consistency, it isn't a byproduct of how intensely you do something or how perfectly you do it. It's repetition, where you keep showing up continually, even on the days you don't want to. So instead of, I need to do a full workout, you could change that to, I'll just do 5 minutes, better than nothing. And maybe if you're working on something where you would usually be striving for perfection, you could just say, I won't stop, I'll just keep going a bit longer, even if it's not my best work. And that's how you start to actually build some momentum. So if this is something you've been stuck in, I have put together a simple system that focuses on following through and rebuilding self-trust, not motivation. You can start with the free reset, which is in my bio if you want something simple to try, or if you're ready for something a bit more structured, the full system is there as well. Thanks for listening. I hope you got some value out of today, and I'll catch you in the next video.